Happy New Year to all finalists. And well, I guess I pass now the microphone to you.
Sure. Although, okay, so you've got three guys out, Kevin. Flip
Yes.
them. Let's make this exciting.
Okay, sorry. Here, you've got it.
Oh my god, abomination.
Oh, fantastic. That's right. People should use new cards and buy as many cards as they can. Think about Hugh's pension.
Okay.
Will these
Sebastian.
remain visible?
Yeah.
Yeah, they remain visible. Sebastian, you're next. Perfect.
Yay.
Let's get these out.
Not quite as new, the card, but up close.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, really close. 28 years old. If you can just shove them below the nice new vampires in the top right or something, that seems to be nice.
All right, I'll shove them.
Yeah, let's stack it as a column for now, because I don't exactly know how this is going to work when you start seating, but this seems to work. Okay, Rudolph.
So it's me. Maybe with some new cards.
Definitely.
Excellent.
Hey.
That's what I like to see.
That's not good.
Yeah, brilliant.
That's
That'd
not
be
good for me.
contestation.
No, it's not for good for me either, Kevin.
Yeah, so we should talk a little bit in the first rounds.
Problem with the new decks, they always contest. That's so good.
All right, looks like Nick's already ahead. Lovely.
There we go.
More classics.
Well,
And Jay, presumably something.
we are
useless.
half and half. Well, now let's have Jay break it.
Here's the cream of the crop, guys.
Old schooler or new school?
Well, there's police department in the deck, so
Oh,
So half and
Oh.
half.
exciting.
What the fuck?
Ooh, in between.
All right, love it. Okay.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, this is
We-
like anything I put down on the table.
I'm gonna do this on paper. 'Cause
Oh.
it's easy for me. Okay, so we've got Kevin bleeding, Sebastian
No,
bleeding,
stop laying
Kevin,
down on my mouse.
Rudolph.
Oh my god.
No. Okay.
Such a bitch.
So maybe we should arrange it somehow.
Ah, yes. So if we could take maybe the
Big
Valeria?
warrior vampires?
and the Masika and put them in the middle. That should be enough for now.
Yeah. Do a middle.
So maybe we
Oh,
take
Valeria.
the.
Where's? What?
I don't
Yes, I
understand
guess
now.
we should.
Just put one of your crypt
yeah.
cards in the middle.
Okay, that'll do. That'll do.
Okay.
That'll do. Those nice placeholders will do.
This was fifth, fourth, third, second, and upmost first.
Brilliant.
I wouldn't expect anything
wish
casual either,
to
but
be...
that is a hell of a weird.
So Sebastian should be my prey.
Totally.
To the right.
Why is it? Okay, sure.
Nick.
Yeah, I have no idea what Jay plays, so this is gonna be fun.
Police department. Guaranteed to be in the deck.
Hmm.
Ooh, cool. I don't care for that one. Let's go. Yeah. So bleeding, Rudolph bleeding here.
Lovely.
I think that's the order, just to confirm it.
Yeah, that is true.
The order of deflects, you mean?
Wow. Or lack of deflects.
Oof.
Jay.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Bear with me.
See, it's best if you have no choice, but now it's your fault if you mess it up.
Can I go right in there, bleeding the Bruja?
Totally. You can do that.
Mhm.
Yep. That's how it works.
So now we need to find out the starting
Randomization
player.
twice. Okay, that is one thing about spectating. Can you roll a die for me?
Right click, roll d6.
We
It's
could use a
reroll.
d20 and
Yeah.
make it.
One
So,
for
Nikita, are you fine with being player 1 to 4? Jay is 5 to 8, me 9 to 12, and so on.
Sure, I don't care.
let's get that roll.
Okay, I will roll the d20 now, and
Brilliant,
Okay.
perfect. So you're in order.
First,
yes, maybe we do it in that order. Yes, one after the other.
there we go.
Look, it's like they're doing the mulligan rule.
Jay, it's all yours.
Okay.
Brilliant.
So this is already 4. Then I'm trying my 4.
My hand is even better. Thank you, Hugh.
Oh,
Mine is 2 better, I think.
we take all donations to the Black Chantry PayPal account.
Gotta find my vampire first. That's mine. That's mine. That's
why
mine.
we did that in order, but you know.
Yeah.
Then if everybody's done
Last
with
one
all
was
of the
better.
draws, let's save it. Everybody has 7 in hand.
No, I don't. Let me draw my library.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
a slim deck, Jay. Slim deck.
Rudolph, save it.
I will do so. One moment.
And Cecing, I tell you, the redraw means that I don't have to strangle you from an ocean away.
Excellent.
Okay, shall we, guys?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah,
GG.
Luck,
all.
everybody.
Right.
good
okay.
game.
Are we starting a timer?
Thanks.
Or is that my job? That's my job, I guess.
Yeah, you do that.
You guys don't need me for that bit.
Very slow start.
So where is that timer? Ah, you're just taking the
Oh.
time.
Yeah, I've got a
It's
timer on my
slow start.
iPad. Let's not add any more complexity to this whole system. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Turn.
Go, just 5. And I should.
Hemlock, master is wider view.
Right. 6, I paid 5, got 4, and then 1. And I don't need this anymore.
Trifle, Jake Washington.
Hello, Jake.
Who equips Monocle of Clarity.
What?
All the weird questions.
What?
Influence.
What?
New Blood. Draw Crypt.
I don't know what is happening.
I might discard here. One moment. No, I don't. Go ahead.
Turn.
So, Rudolph, should we talk or should we not?
We should. I have Canberra and Mannheim.
Baron of Mannheim.
You started the
Yes.
timer, Igor.
I have the same.
Yes. But I guess you have more options. I have only the Bruges option.
Okay, but she's one of my best options at this moment. Yeah, okay, then can't do anything about it because when I say no, you are the first one, and I don't want to have the contest. So, yeah, just do your thing.
So, thank you very much.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, she's the best option because she unlocks. Yeah.
That's the thing.
This
And
is like
besides him, I
legitimately
don't
a
have
bucket list
7
item.
vampires at the end game.
Alright. I think I'll have a wider view too, as all the cool kids play it. And I'll go for 4 transfers.
Yeah, it is Heisha, but it's still.
Cut.
Turn.
So, no master cards, directly to the influence phase. Gain 4 blood on this vampire. Get rid of this card at the first time.
Turn.
Right. Let's go for here. Yes.
What?
He does have a monocle in his art. Oh man.
What did I pay? 1,
Half-Life 3
2,
confirmed.
4, 5.
That's brutal.
I had 1, but then 4. 3 votes, and then some discards might be in order. No, I'm fine.
Turn.
Carry on.
Thanks. I unlock.
Jay goes to get something else.
On the unlock phase, monocle of clarity question is for resurrection.
Oh, sure.
Resurrection. In your hand of cards right now,
Mhm.
are you holding a reaction card that can generate intercept?
I do.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, it is a rough. I think it is a rougher position for him than I think he initially thought. But I don't think he has as much
Lead
to
for
worry
1.
about from when I experienced
No
playing
block.
against the deck.
It's 1.
So-
I will try to block.
Oops, sorry.
Okay. Your block is successful. No pre.
Nope.
No maneuver.
Nope.
Hands 1.
Mine is aggravated.
Bye, New Blood.
Okay.
So I have
So
one more.
her and her
clue,
random
sorry.
vicissitude in this deck.
Jake Washington equips the
Yeah,
Orb of Ulaine.
there it is.
No block.
Oh, look.
Okay. Influence 4.
Weirdly relevant right now too.
Let me think about a discard. 1 moment.
I think it's just because Jay's such a nice guy. I agree with the comment earlier. Jay's so nice, people just don't want to oust him.
No, I won't. Go ahead.
Turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll subtract 4. And by the way, thanks for the eagle side block.
Oh, you're welcome.
I put this away, and I put that away.
Turn. Turn.
Here, then I go directly to the influence again. Make 2 here and 2 here. Turn cards, and Jagruk is coming up. And next.
Turn.
3. Try the card special text.
No block.
No block.
Okay, remove. Guess I should announce, but I obviously adding to this guy.
It seems an acceptable bit of cheekiness there.
So
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if it could really be battle tested over at least another round or two.
Hello, Daddy.
Turn.
And this is going to make Jay's
Great, I'll
situation a little
unlock.
more rough, I think. Oh yeah, definitely. It definitely seems like a fun deck to try.
During the unlock phase, Bard,
Yes.
in your library today, is there at least one copy of the card Archon Investigation?
I would like to know that too.
Is this something I have to answer?
Yes.
Yes.
And honestly,
If you know the answer, which is a bit of a problem with the card, but yeah.
Okay, interesting. No.
You
All
have
right,
to
thank you.
answer the questions, but they're not binding to the future. You've never played with this card, Rudolph.
So if you somehow
it's
get
just
it,
technically the second question,
it's
but
fine,
yeah.
you didn't lie.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
No, it's
Those
a
guys can bounce,
Heisha
so
deck. It's
they're
going to
not
be
that
very,
important.
very fun.
Right, they don't care. Which is great. I'm going to jump ahead to the influence phase.
Now, the question is, it's a slightly off question, I think, because I think he did not ask, was there ever a card? Was there or is there currently? Was there ever or is there currently?
And I might discard.
I see bleeds
No,
for infinity.
Turn.
Okay, no unlock stuff.
Yeah,
Master,
okay.
Villain 2.
Well, the thing is, that still has enough room. In your deck
So-
today doesn't mean the deck that you submitted. It means that in the deck that you have today. I would want to judge on that kind of
Business
wording.
stuff. So, this is an undue influence bleed, putting the counter here.
I'm going to.
It was not
Yes.
multi-deck. It was single deck. Correct. This deck did not sneak in. It legitimately made it here.
No pre-maneuver.
No pre-maneuver.
No maneuver.
No maneuver.
And strike.
Right. Do you have the card in
And
your
strike
deck
it is.
though? Could be a time-based thing. So if you are holding the Archon in your hand right now, it's not in your deck. The wording could have been tighter, is what I'm saying. Because right now, I feel like if it was asked, we would have to like analyze the question.
Turn.
I'd like my view to be even wider.
So wide.
360 view.
And I'll get an art museum.
I allow that.
That's kind.
Correct. It's going to come down to the situation. I
I'm
think it's going to be
going
playing the
to-
Archon and then having a judge have to rule
Well-
on it if it is in his hand right now.
Try and call a vote.
We'll see what happens, but
It is parity shift.
Blocks.
Yeah, I want to block this.
that's a very bold parity shift.
Aw. Naughty.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
it
didn't
is
see a lot of
blocked.
line brawl. I think I saw 1 or 2,
Nothing pre.
Nothing pre.
and they were mostly
No
using line brawl
maneuver?
to steal. If I
No
remember right. Or
maneuver.
maybe that might have been the other
I'll
Baron's
try
deck. It's
Majesty.
hard. Both Barons deck play
Okay.
a lot of similar cards and a handful of different cards.
Well, I guess I'll simply bleed you then.
No block.
It is 3.
That's not very kind.
I mean, I took the kind option, didn't I?
That's okay.
Using the art museum and 4 transfers.
No, I mean there's a lot of good actions to perform, so it makes sense to have her like this.
And I'm
You'll
going
see when it
to-
plays out that it actually works out really well.
Yeah, what am I going to discard? Yeah, the Grand Ball.
Turn.
So then unlock all. So you all have this white view, and I want to have it too.
All the cool kids play it.
Everybody's buying a penthouse.
And then I want to play the Presence Master card on Jagruk to have it on Superior. Then I have to think.
I think it is some of that. Like you're not exactly sure what you're supposed to do
think
to stop
so.
the deck,
Make another thing.
but
Yeah, I think I will do the undue influence.
it also does.
bleed
It is going to
for
have a
one.
lot of cards that
Oh,
are
that's
capable
unfair.
of getting around a lot of things.
try
I
to
mean,
block with one
discipline-wise,
intercept.
he's got.
Then I have
what you need.
2 for the stealth.
Oh no. Okay. Blocks.
Then it happens. Again, this one. This one.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say the amount of bleed, but
Oh,
Since
Consisting
no
starting
blocks.
decks with
I just said
stealth
no blocks, nothing
that
else.
Oh, okay.
bleed for multiple.
what was it?
Was it 2 at a stealth?
Okay.
3 stealth.
Out of 1. Bleed for 1.
Lead of 1 and 3 stealth. I'll take the 1.
I
Okay.
think Jay's seating though is really.
Then I'm
good.
right
Gets him-
here. Okay. Influence. Influence 4. Okay.
Oh, we'll see.
Turn card and Vampire Pierce. Yeah, no, I think nothing else, and
Turn.
Right. Do the easy stuff. Magic of the Smith.
Yep.
no block.
Okay.
GD Heart. Are you sure? I don't think he goes and gets the bow this early.
I will return immediately.
It's this guy.
Exactly. Yep, GD Heart. Get back in just a sec.
Use special. Bleed for 3.
Attempt to block with Heschel.
Blocked. Just well, hand strike for 2. Preventable by fortitude. Your weapons don't do anything, but
Yeah, I'll punch 1 and take the 2.
I'm back.
influence pay 1 to C1. Cards are in order.
That's pretty dangerous of him to do. Yeah. That could have been a costly mistake.
That is fine.
Turn.
I unlock. Resurrection.
Yes.
With the monocle of clarity, I ask you, in your hand, you currently have a card that will play as a wake effect.
I do.
Great. Thank you.
I also like my brother to know that, so it's fine.
Right, yeah. I'm asking the good ones. Hesha attempts to equip Blood Tears of Kefron.
Blocks from me.
No block.
No blocks.
Okay. I'll
Very
influence.
unique. Oh, it's a unique. Cute.
That's a good thought, C-Dub.
Ah, that way.
And no discount.
Turn.
So unlock all 2, 5, 7. Kevin, I would like to call a reckless agitation
Snake
that
Eater.
would cause 4 pool damage on my prey,
Thank you.
your predator, and I offer you 2 pool on Nikisa.
That's the thanks.
Favorable.
That's the thanks for saving your ass.
Yes, I have
From
to
that
be
one.
fast with that to reward you this favor.
So when you get the vote, and you have my votes.
That's what I wanted to know. I will probably get blocked, but well, we never know.
Yes.
So reckless.
No block.
No block.
So as negotiated, 4 to my prey, 2 on Nikki. So I'm sorry for that.
Of course you are. 3 against.
2
And
against.
I have to pay 2 blood.
4 votes.
And I have 3.
And I have 4 votes for.
So it's 7
We
against
do the
5.
math.
Yep, 7 to 5.
How much against 5?
7.
7.
Oh, they can't hear me.
Do
Right.
you have critical action you want to get rid of?
Well, I can throw in a vote, but yeah, I think I'll just do this right now. Yeah.
Okay. We'll do it too.
Then I will do this too.
Oh.
Ah. Passes by 1?
Passes by 1.
Certainly seems so.
Question mark?
Yep.
Right.
Okay, then I have a rotor captivation for 1.
So,
Get blood. And then let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll subtract 4. And let's see. That's good.
You are lucky one.
So there's still a banishment on the table. Let's see.
It got
This will be
hit with
more
ag from Trump and Marauder.
complicated. A lot of minions. I will discard this one.
Turn.
Decombusted.
I'll have a.
That's weird. Most people complain my mic is really loud.
Minion tap for 3.
Yes.
Because I'm like, I guess I'm a little under. Yeah, that's usually how I'd prefer it, actually.
And an Ashur tablet.
Nobody wants to listen to me. They want to listen to everybody else. You gotta listen to my ugly voice.
Mhm. That's not helping a lot. Wait a second, 7. Nah, alright, I'll hunt.
No block.
No block.
In case I gain a blood.
Anson, is it so little blood without a
And then I
Verlaine?
use the art museum.
Did minion tap it? Did I miss that? I feel like I spaced out on everything he's done so far.
And I discard Charismatic Aura.
Turn.
I still have the edge.
Yes.
That's nice. Unlock all. Nothing else on unlock phase. No master. Minion phase. Jaguk wants to speak out a Khan resource contested.
Just a short reminder, Bart, did you agree with him to help him on all of his votes, or what's the deal there?
Well, if we have both an advantage out of it, it might end up that way. But I don't think it will be a permanent agreement because it will not be possible.
Okay, so it's not a no. There is no agreement to support all of his votes from your previous arrangement when he supported yours. That's my question.
No, we made a single arrangement so far.
Okay. The block.
Then I get +3 stealth.
Oh, of course you do. Carry on.
Yeah. So Rudolph, I think I have your votes when I give 1 damage to your prey, I think.
That's gonna happen anyway, so that's not really a thing.
Okay. I just want to make it clear. So then I want to get... Yeah?
1 is pretty customary. You need to
Next time a 2/2 would be nice, but for the moment.
Okay, I think I can handle this. Then we make a 3 to Resurrection and 1 to Mentite, and I have 5 votes for it.
3 against.
3 against.
2 in favor.
So then we have a 7-6.
Yes.
Okay, then I drop the edge. Then we have an 8-6.
Ah.
And
What?
then I... Yes?
What? Yeah. thinking about it.
Yeah, do whatever. Discard a card. If you discard, I'll discard also.
Okay, I discard.
So do I.
Then I need your 2 votes, Rudolph.
Yes, yes.
You
It's
get
okay. You will get them.
it? Okay.
Plus 2.
Then it happens in favor, and I paid a voter captivation. And
Just 3.
and
Killing me, Rudolph.
I
Remove
win.
5
I
gold.
win the vote for 2. Is this right?
You had 5 in favor plus the 4 of Rudolph is 9, and we had 8 against. So you just and the edge, yeah.
Edge.
And the edge. So then I give 1 for Jacques and 1 to my pool. Then Alyssa Tucker wants to make an undue influence bleed on this vampire.
Try to block with 1 intercept.
Then I have the second stealth.
Oh,
that's Masika.
bullshit. Having stealth
Masika's
cards in
old
your
school.
stealth deck? What the fuck? Well, let's try to block that.
You paid 10 for 3 disciplines,
Then
but
I
the
have
ability to
1
unlock
more.
between turns.
Okay, made it.
And a Primogen.
Then it's a bleed for 2.
A bleed, I guess.
And here we gain 1 blood. And I have the edge again. Then we go
I feel
to
like this guy would be
influence,
probably 8 or
roll.
9 by today's standards.
Gain. And we get the next Monarch. And just thinking for discard. Need a moment, please.
Yep. He usually does.
I think I
Still
will
don't know
drop
that he's
this
good enough
card,
merged either.
And next
Turn.
one.
Cool deck, Snake Eater.
Thanks.
Use the hearth.
Big hitter pitch to line brawl.
To the back. Like, I don't know.
So Resurrection, when it helps you for your decision of what you want to do, I'm not making so much in my next round.
Sorry, who was speaking? I
Snake
can't-
Eater, I'm behind you, and I say to you that I'm not make this much pressure next round on you.
Yeah, you just need 2 KRCs.
Yeah, but I have something like a toolbox deck, and at this moment I can't make any further votes. So
So what you're saying is you need to draw the second one. I see.
That's nice, yeah.
It's some kind of monocle, but indirectly.
And I'm there. Oh, both are bullshit. Well, I'll do the special.
Yep.
From here to here.
No block.
yeah, no block.
Yeah, that would help a lot.
Bard, do you see advantage in this game if I just died? because he cannot kill me
Yes,
without
here.
your votes.
Sorry, I did not.
So my
Yes.
predator, whatever his hand is, he cannot kill me without your votes. But you've been pretty successful in killing me so far. 5 pool removed.
Yeah.
So, if you want to kill me, and my predator wants to kill me, which is fine. I can't blame everybody for thinking like that. I'll just will not do anything this turn. and have
Basically,
your-
I'm
have
going
your
to
predator-
oust my prey. Don't be
Yeah,
worried
that's
too
fine.
much. I needed his help to go forward because I doubt you would have supported my voting
Mhm, okay.
against your cross table. But don't be too worried. I know that where the prey is to the left. Old Swedish rule: prey is to the left.
Influence. It's 3 KRCs.
Turn.
I unlock.
Yep, you get to ask me weird questions.
I'm going to ask my prey,
Ooh.
the national coordinator of Germany, a question about his hand. So,
Yes.
Bard, in your hand right now, are you holding at least one copy of the card Bait and Switch?
Are you using the monocle or are you just asking? Oh, I shouldn't.
This will be my monocle question.
The answer is yes.
Somebody has played with Monaco before.
There is at least one copy of that card in my hand.
Right. Okay, great.
Well
So
done.
then my follow-up question is for
Well done in
my
both
grand
cases.
prey. Is it Maneth? How's that pronounced?
Menteith.
Or what do you
Indeed. Sebastian.
It is Menteith or Sebastian, yeah.
Menteith. Okay. Can you handle bleeds being bounced into you? Can you handle that right now?
Well, one bleed without stealth, no problem.
Without stealth is unlikely. Though.
Yeah, it's probably going to be stealth. I'm sure Masika can unlock all the time, but I have stealth here. All right, let's do some other stuff first. Unlock phase. Let's play this MasterCard. Everybody can participate, but it starts with me. So I'm just going to move some equipment around.
That's so
There's
surprising.
the nod.
Yeah.
I fall from my chair.
I'll do it too. Because it's fun.
Yeah, enjoy.
Maybe it's the first time I see a bleed for 10.
Unfortunately, I don't trifle into anything else.
Just a card retribution right now. Want to see it.
Andre LaRue will rescue New Blood. They both pay 1.
Mm. Well, Bard, I could prevent that if only some votes aren't going my way.
That sounds like a brilliant idea.
Yeah, okay. So you're not gonna support.
Like I
Snake
said,
Eater
I
Some
will
supports
not
votes
on me.
support you being ousted directly.
That's the important part. Okay.
I don't know why my
Try to
alerts
block.
aren't working.
Your block is successful.
For me.
I have nothing to play before range is chosen.
Okay, all yours.
I like it close, where I have hands for 1.
Yeah, so do I, but it's aggravated.
Great.
Corona hands. I coughed in my hands, and now things are happening.
Rescue New Blood. Each pay 1.
Rescue Andre, paying 2 from Andre.
Do something, Bard.
This
Stop them all.
wants to be blocked by her.
Oh, thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Yeah, your block is successful. I have nothing to play before range is chosen.
No.
I like it close.
Of course.
Hands for 1.
Yes. Same here.
Anything else?
Yeah, I was watching I've been watching a couple of your games the last couple of days. It's good stuff.
Nothing
it's nice
else
to
from
see
you.
other people doing this.
Okay.
Kane's work. Wait.
Hesha, to rescue Andre, they each pay 1.
No block by me.
No block by me either. It's not a bleed.
Yeah, it's working out just fine.
Yep.
Masika, do you think you could spare the action to rescue New Blood? So it would
Possibly.
be unlocked?
Possibly.
Okay. I respect that.
I'll
I'm just gonna
not guarantee it, but I'll keep it in mind.
Well, I know the Toreador are whimsical.
Yeah, of course, but also beautiful.
Yeah. You had me at hello. I will discard.
It sounded so enthusiastic there.
Yeah.
Best conversation ever.
No discard. Go ahead, Bard.
Okay, I will. So nothing during unlock phase. I have a villain for 2 for Lumiere.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I have a undue influence bleed, the counter going there.
I am going to block using this my enemy's enemy.
No pre-maneuver.
Nope.
It's a microaggression, Blood Artist.
Maneuver.
Nope.
No pre-strike and hands.
And I think I'll Majesty.
And you influence bleed, counter going here.
Okay, I can't stop this one.
It's a bleed for 1.
Yeah.
We'll just do A1 to C1.
Yeah, it is cool to see such a variety of the new stuff.
Yes, let's pull subtract 1. Pro crypt.
Especially in some unexpected packages.
And I will Interesting. I'll keep it.
Turn.
Go, Sebastian, go.
I'll
Yeah,
well,
that would be
some
so good.
pay for an aching
But they
beauty
shouldn't.
here.
Just want more Camarilla content.
That's
Oh.
not good.
And then I'm terribly going for a bleed of 2.
I think I will not block this.
Because otherwise it's 1. Yes, excellent. It's just a bleed of 2.
Okay, then I think
I think that's close to correct. I thought
I give it
they
away.
fixed that recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. what I
to my
thought.
to resurrection.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
Surprises there. Oh, what I can do here. Take one or take two or take bunch. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna block it.
Yeah, show
Yeah,
of force.
it is
Take one.
blocked, and I do a change of target.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
You should
sure.
have said that, man. I'm here. I'm thinking what to do.
Yeah, seemed like you needed that.
Oh, it's a easy one.
It's not.
So you have my 3 votes. But not sure if it's enough.
I would still like that rescue if possible.
I know. I know.
But he's the top seed. Don't do it. That might be too easy then.
Out of game consideration.
Or you could Diablo risk him, gain 2 blood.
This is not an out of games consideration. Top seed is an in-game consideration.
So it's in tournament, but not in game.
I'm going for an ambulance.
Ambulance.
I have delivery truck in my deck.
Yeah, cool cars. I mean, it's all about cool cars, right?
No block.
No block.
That's just all a bit low on pool. All right.
Is everyone okay?
So
Yes, I guess.
I don't think we actually need to talk about whether or not winning the tournament is an in-game consideration or not, do we? Just checking.
so if in for like if I rescue you, yeah, I see you will be
Yeah, but she's
more
7.
inclined
He was
to
specifically talking about 6 caps.
to ask before you bounce with huge bleeds into me. I see.
Yes, and you saw
Theo's
I showed
also
restraint on the previous turn.
So again,
Yeah,
that's not
so
6.
I will do
Yeah,
this.
by being in torpor twice.
I will
Yes,
do
thank
this. And you will pay.
Pay 1
Why?
Now you have Jake.
so that I
You
could
use
put some
Jake.
pressure on your predator next turn
Well, how will you do that?
by having multiple minions who can hack.
I see. Okay, but
I
I'm
advise
not.
against it, but okay.
Okay, I'll do that. 1-1. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I hope so. So I used the.
Looks like a big mistake to me, but you did it.
See, we'll see. You're a bit of a. Well,
Yes, I'm your predator. He's your grand
That was
predator.
correct.
yeah. So I'll get a blood here,
So you have to be ousted by me.
and I'll burn a wider view for pool. I
Only if you were
unlock
specifically
Mazika,
talking
and I
about.
discard a Heart of
Yeah, only if you were
Chieftain.
specifically talking about like
Just friendly turns in all directions.
regular Bruja.
Turn.
And even then, I think.
So then unlock.
Yeah, you've got Sir
I
Ralph
can unlock
Hamilton.
Master.
You've got Jeremy McNeil.
So
I know these don't
therefore,
matter,
Monteith
but you
is
could
in
turn the
the
Monarch.
widest view at this moment. I want to have it.
Yeah, Yosha's on the same page.
But
But I think he's also trying to go on the Anarch thing, but yeah, it's not. And even if you're going outside of Bruges, there's so many.
Now I have to think a little bit. Sorry for that, because it's hard decisions to make.
Gold Pan Dan.
I want to make a show of force bleed.
There's the show of force.
Yep. Yes, you do. Try to block.
Okay, then it's blocked.
Yep.
Mm, just want to draw cards. Okay. Yeah, nothing. Before I want to get the +1 strength from the card,
Sure.
so no pre-more anymore.
Hmm.
No maneuver,
No maneuver.
I've seen these combats before.
and I strike with the dodge. No, I can't. I strike
No
with
celerity.
+1 hand damage, and you cannot dodge it.
Okay, that's for 3 total.
Yes.
Strike from me.
Hand strike from you. Burn blood, and then I no press.
No press.
Then I play a Taste of Vitae.
Cool.
Gain, and he's full.
Yeah.
I'm glad you slowed down.
Yeah. No pool damage and a little bit blood damage, so I think that's okay.
Well, yeah, it's definitely slow.
Thinking. Okay. I think this was it in my turn. Nothing more. I go to the influence phase. I wanted to use the wider view to look at one vampire. Okay. Then I have to show you the one I am doing my removed areas,
No.
right? I don't have?
Yes, the removed will become
It's
knowledge.
open
The removed.
knowledge.
Yeah, okay. There I will remove this one.
Yeah, because it will be
Thank you.
removed region, so yeah.
Okay. And then I have 3 left, and I think I will use all 3 to gain 3 blood here. And then I have to discard. At first I want to discard and draw 1 card. That's perfect. And then I can use this in the normal hand size and next one. So I think it was okay. Yeah, so like I said, no votes, nothing.
Only a hand strike for 3, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with an
that's
11, a vampire with
friendly hand
capacity
strike
11
for
gets a
3.
hand strike for free. So I think that's like nothing. Yeah. Normally when I'm in combat in V-Test games, my vampires go to torpor. Yeah, so.
Yeah, hand strike for 3. Casual.
He lost no pool and he has every action with every of his vampires. I think that's okay. I called it.
Oh, that was just a minute ago. That was what happened between Jakis and Tremere, Lord Tremere. Attemptably with Show Force, get it blocked, dust up for the animalism.
So, Bard, I would like your votes for following 2 political actions.
Because he knows
One
that
is
Lord Tremere
Reigns
plays
of
dust
Power.
up as well.
The second is banishment on the vampire of your choice. You will
Or
lose
no, not
1,
dust
your
up,
prey
but
will
something
lose
that
1.
gives him a
Reigns
dodge.
of Power
I
is
remember
fine.
dodging.
My prey loses 5. That's the obvious incentive for it.
Jakis Show Force.
But the
Plus
second one is
dust up.
banishment.
Dust up is the other card.
And I would like to banish this guy, but I don't know. Maybe you don't like it.
It might be a reasonable choice. But then we could do it the other way around. First banish that one, and then I'm fine with that.
You gain some pool.
Rudolph,
Oh, that's
Rudolph, I have a better option for you.
I'm not sure. Tell
I
me.
have one. What is when I destroy all of the equipments from Hesha in my next round?
Oh.
How could that be achieved?
will be banished. This is relevant.
What is with
I guess the banishment dreams. It's dangerous. 10 cap, losing 4. I have only a 7 cap, so he loses 1.
Yeah, do the math. My prey loses 5. That's the important part.
And I have a revolutionary console, so I can do something. Because you ask how I can destroy all the equipments.
Yes, thank you for that explanation. Oh. To be honest, I'm scared by the setup of Jay. So, for the moment being, I will accept that offer.
That's how you get there.
Please, first banishment Hashar, and then.
That is exactly how you get there.
Okay, let's see if it works. Is everybody else okay with the reigns of power? Obviously, my Predator isn't with his 6 votes and losing 3, but that might be fine.
I think that's not okay.
Ah man, so much bullshit.
Do you notice if you do it in the order that the bard wants, then he gains pool from the reins?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the idea.
I understood that. I'm not saying I like it.
Because you got some help from your cross table and you will be able to bleed big amounts.
Bard is really using his voting position well, isn't he? I mean, he almost offered you, and now he makes you give him pool.
Yeah,
must feel.
kill him first.
This must feel really bad. I mean, that's.
We should kill him first.
Just making suggestions.
Sure.
And then a bunch of bullshit behind me. That is no fun. Let's try the easy stuff first. Punishment.
I don't block.
Okay.
No block.
Voting for on Hesha.
I'm going to burn the blood tears of Kefron to put 2 blood on Hesha.
Can you do that during the vote step?
We're not. Are we even at the vote step? But that doesn't matter.
Yeah, you haven't even got there.
In combat or to gain 2 blood? Yeah, I guess you can.
Whatever he wants.
Just asking. Just asking.
Okay.
So then I have 6 against this.
I have 4 in favor.
I have 4 in favor.
56.
So how are you going to pass it? Why should I vote for this?
Because I'm supporting your votes, if you ever had them, obviously.
Because you get a shot at your prey, you will make him 4 damage.
Yeah, but I don't care for the banishment.
Yeah, sure, you don't care for the banishment, but you definitely care for your votes, and then the guys right next to you are going to vote against, whilst you'll have my 3, but okay.
Yeah, if I keep this vampire, I'm just going to mess with the bard with it. That's all I'm going to do.
No, that's.
Don't know that he plays it.
Okay, I'll keep my totally neutral stage here and just throw in 1 reigns of power against.
So how is the vote at this moment?
8 to 7.
I have 4.
I guess it was 8 to 7.
Yeah.
Then it's 8 to 8.
Okay, edge.
I will not keep the edge anyway, so +1.
9 to 8.
There we go. Yay.
There it is.
Torador, would you like to vote against?
Last opportunity.
I think this one-shot thing is actually, there is a certain logic to that.
All right.
Okay, so I'll be banished.
Because it's not that bad for you. I mean, it's. I hate
Well,
the
if I was going to bleed him, this would be the turn to do it, right?
Yeah, but
if we were
but
trying
it
to
would
prevent
really,
me from being
it
bounced
would
into
really
you.
change the thing.
It
Right,
bounces.
All right. I think they're making a bad decision here, but
Bleeds for 3.
Block with Jake Washington.
1 stealth.
get in there, Jake. Oh, poor
No
Jake.
block.
3.
Yeah, this will hurt really bad.
So many
This is
at
the
first
turn
you
Jay needed to
save
take the action,
his vampire
especially
from
since his
torpor,
prey is at
and then
all the life in the
you're
fucking
cancelled
world.
when the other one is going to banishment.
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, just
So
that's it.
then pay 1 to C1.
So what about what happened to this Reigns of Power?
No Reigns of Power.
Turn.
Yep, I will keep in mind players I
Great,
can't
I
trust.
unlock.
Okay, I think that is
High five.
that's funny. Sorry.
Kind
That
of.
is fine. I'm waiting for Sebastian to get some votes finally.
Well, hardly.
No master. Must hunt.
No block.
Any blocks?
No block.
I
No
tried
block
to say no block.
I heard
No
you,
block.
Bard.
Okay.
Okay. then.
Blocked.
Uh,
Free to hunt.
Bleed for 1.
This is such a nice gesture. No block.
I'll use Andre's ability to reduce it.
Okay. So it's a bleed for 0.
Right. Andre will bleed.
No block.
I'll
Wait a
use
second.
his.
Wait a second before you even declare. I have Eagle Sight, but you already fucked me once, Bard, on my Eagle Sights. I could prevent you from losing another
what
3
you-
pool. No, I can't. I need to stay unlocked. No block attempt. Sorry.
Okay.
Andre LaRue will use his own special ability.
Yeah.
So I think it's a 4 bleed
4.
now.
Yeah.
Okay. I have this on the TV. And I try pass it to my
Such a
friend.
weird
Well,
way that works.
needs you.
Yeah, I'll block it.
Yeah, I have punch.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. I'll influence.
Yeah. Everybody's had bad lackey experiences. You just gotta remember the people. Gotta remember the people.
And I'll also discard.
A lot of bad IRL experiences.
Why is Mazika unlock?
Because he's Mazika.
He's about to.
Any Methuselah's discard phase. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't read that. My fail.
That's the end of my
Cage
turn.
returns.
Okay. Unlock. Oh no, unlock phase stuff. Oh, let's be a bit daring, master.
Sure. Very
You
daring.
you can do that, but the problem is like
Well,
it's a
it's very
little bit
cool.
harder to end up doing that. Especially with voice. That's one of the reasons I like voice chat. I like anything that puts it closer to the real effect. I don't usually make deals with people who don't talk. If I can't hear what you're saying, I'm not interested in what you're trading. Agreed. I think every game should be over voice. I think that this is not the kind of game that suits itself well to just being a Magic Online or a Magic Arena kind of game.
Undue influence bleed. It's for 2 because of new Cathargy, and the counter.
It's like people who
will
want to
go
play
there.
Commander for Magic without playing with voice.
No
It's like
block.
that's not even the concept behind
It's
how the
bleed
game
for
works.
2.
The one thing you have that makes the game anywhere close to an actually good multiplayer game, you're gonna scrap away to play with some random people who are just like
The counter.
near autoing on what they're gonna do. Yeah, it's not a good idea. They don't care. They're just there to troll. Anyway, I could rant on forever for about Magic stuff, so I'm gonna stop there. Just accept that you guys are agreeing with me at least on the voice thing.
Okay. So we have 1 here, 1, 2, 3 here.
I was just ranting about Magic.
Correct. 4.
Magic, what's that?
Yeah. So now I think
Um,
Rudolph has the highest take in this round.
No, I just think that like voice chat is required in Magic. Magic Commander needs voice chat, otherwise it's shit.
All right, let's
Mentees,
some reading first.
I can give you 1 pool in my next round, maybe.
Wow,
Yeah,
that would be nice.
just to give you the information. Yeah, so
I'll also
Never trust
do
somebody
a
who says there's
visit.
nothing wrong with Imbued.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Well, whatever. Mixed. No.
Yeah, but I think that's another filtering thing, right? Some people only get on voice chat because they make it as they use it as an excuse. Like, oh yeah, I'm getting on the voice chat. Look at me, like I'm being participatory. And then they've like got speakers that are blaring
Okay,
their music
let's
over their like
start
their microphone that they refuse to
with,
use the mute
the
button on or push to talk on. So we all have to deal with the consequences.
Anti-Rudolph.
And there's like 300 million people for some reason
I'm
walking around
playing
behind them, and you can't get them to
Epiphany.
push the single button on Discord that is the noise suppression button,
I
which
just
stops all the
wondered what
background
you were
shit anyway.
stating, but yes, no,
Sorry, totally just
no block.
overtalk the game.
no block.
Sorry.
All right. I successfully did the anti-Rudolph. So
Yeah.
let's have a look here.
1 divided by Rudolph.
Epiphany.
I'll take this
Gonna
guy.
go get the superior Masika.
I can. And then shuffle and unlock.
You want to hear Discord noise?
So
can't
I finally got votes.
Woo!
All right.
Well, your card and my votes and your votes is 8. So it's like just 3 missing.
Okay. 8.
I mean, look.
8,
Sometimes
awesome.
imbued aren't bad, but
Well,
for the most part, they are.
think I'll go for a lead of 2.
No block.
It's just the 2.
Next person, please.
Do you have the change
Yeah,
for
sure.
targets and stuff?
Sure.
Try to block, burn 1.
It's blocked, and I
Yeah,
change.
I
the
mean, I would
target
say
and
the
I burn a
unmasking
counter.
and special affairs and a couple other things just really make them the problem.
So
But it is a really troublesome design.
if it is
He was talking about the art on Epiphany.
somehow I need to move some more cards. Well, let's see what happens. Going to call kind resources contested.
No block.
I guess there are no blocks.
I will not block it, but I will probably vote against.
Okay, so let's see. I'll probably not get Rudolph's votes because I really won't put any damage on me. Sorry.
Okay.
Maybe if you put on Hesha, he will be fine. So 1-3
Okay.
or something. Doesn't care if his predator gets 1 damage.
Yeah, it still makes a difference because I don't want to be Kevin ousted.
Yep.
Okay.
That
that's
is
sad.
one of the things I was thinking about earlier when somebody
Don't want
played
to be
Visit.
ousted.
All I could think was like,
Maybe
oh
too.
my god, that card is like the ultimate. Your hand is bad. How'd you like for
He
it to
can't
get
be ousted.
worse?
Not unless you support the votes in a very strange fashion. So if you
Yes.
support this one, that's fine. But if you don't support the next one, then you can't get ousted.
I mean, in theory, it's the same thing. It's just knowing that
I
your
see.
next 4 cards
Sure.
are garbage.
He has
I mean,
bleed of 3.
People
or-
always say,
and
don't
his
play
votes
garbage
don't work.
cards. I don't
So
think that's how that works. Some cards
The
are
thing
just
is-
this is your chance to
situational
get
and
1
they all
damage
happen
on
to
Jay
bunch up at the
if you
same
want.
time.
But
He needs just any other
Anyway.
thing
Operator.
than the vote, and maybe I'm out. So I think the best thing Rudolph can do at this moment is not to support this vote.
I'm really not interested
agree.
in Kevin being ousted.
okay.
Well, sad, but
Oh, how
I don't see this happening. So, but yeah, let's call this 3 on Kevin and 1 on Jay, and see what happens.
I have 6 against.
Sorry, how much, Sebastian? How much do you have in favor? 5,
I have
right?
5
And then
in
6
favor right
against.
now.
3 of mine in favor. That goes to 2, winning by 2. It's up to Bart to kill.
Now
this.
it's 8 against 6.
So 8 in favor, 6 against, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So it is probably these 2 votes against.
It's 3 votes
That's 3 votes actually.
because of
That's
the
Ah,
cartridge.
right.
It's non-optional, Rudolph.
Yeah.
okay.
That's why I told you control the vote, so he can't oust him unless you really want to. But you don't, so it's fine.
So I could. So it's not going to pass. I'll scalpel tongue the Casey Snyder and please tap her and burn the blood and don't vote.
Ooh.
Okay, so it's at the moment passing by 1, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Then I guess we can make it rather simple. Considering options. Yes.
Huh. Okay. Well, in that case, it doesn't pass.
Damn. Just wait for a sec. We're back. Coming.
Now I could do a lousy bleed of 1, but I don't think that's a great help either. Nah, maybe I'll get a pull from my prey. I didn't do anything against him after all. So I'll. Yeah, but it is just the way he argues, isn't it? See how I don't bleed you again. I'll use the art museum to gain a pool, and I'll take these 2 pool back. Moving on to my discard phase, I'll unlock Mazika and I'll drop Zilla's Valley.
Turn.
So unlock all. Nothing to do in unlock phase. Use my dreams for cards. Okay, that could be nice.
What I miss?
first things first. Bleed.
Oh.
Okay. Hmm. Block.
+1 stealth, +1 bleed.
I saw that part. Failed miserably,
Try to
actually.
block.
Well, not miserably. I mean, it was equal. But...
Then you block.
Okay.
No pre-maneuver.
Nope. It's all yours.
No maneuver.
Nope.
I play a crapple.
Okay.
Then I make a hand strike for free.
Mine is for 1.
Some unexpected turns.
Then the next thing I want to do is to play diversity.
Excellent.
So everyone gets a pool. I think that's okay.
It's not.
No, it's not.
No. Yeah, block.
Then I'm give some interested. Stealth, I mean.
Okay, no block.
Okay. Then I have
Could still use fail.
7 votes for it.
3 against.
At least the 3 of Lumia again.
Sebastian, what you want to do?
What did you do, in favor or against, Rudolf?
I am casting 3 votes against.
Okay, I'll have
6
3 in favor.
against.
No, I have 4 in favor.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
You're gonna give your prey 3 pool for fun?
One
Then
pool makes a huge difference right now for me. It's very simple.
Aline will cast her 3 votes against as well.
Then I get a further 4 votes.
Fair enough. I cast 1 additional against.
Wow.
So at this moment, I don't have count on it. So 4, 8,
You have 11.
14. I have 15 for it. So, and then we have 3, 9 against it, 10 against it.
I cast
Sometimes the one pool
9
is going to make a
votes
big difference.
against.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
That's
So
not
12
enough.
against.
Yeah, 7, not
No,
9.
he knows how to
7.
play. I just don't
And
think.
I'm
I
also
think he's
against.
got the wrong thing in mind. I mean, he's
Yeah,
made
so
too many
I
bad
have
deals, so
10
he's got to
against.
like take anything he can
Is
get
it?
to try to survive.
Yeah, and I
11
alone
against.
have 11 for it. Me alone.
Okay.
So, and then Mentif has 4 for it. That means we have 15 for it. That's not.
Yep.
No, he's in a
Passing.
really bad situation. He's stuck
Passing.
in a position where he
Okay.
made too many problematic deals, and now has kind of a table that won't go with him. And so he needs anything he can get to
I
stay
think
alive.
I get 4 pools. Is this right?
Yep.
Yep.
And he might be playing the spike play as well.
Diversity. You guys ought to check it out sometime.
Oh yeah, I mean, I agree. You should never vote with
I
your prey,
want
but
to play a kind resource contested.
correct. That's why I said it
Right,
could also be
blood,
just a spike play. He could just be giving the blood to Jay to try to create, like, to give Jay the ability to make the big
more.
hit on
Nope.
No maneuver.
on Rudolph to try to take him out.
Then I strike dodge with an additional strike.
But I don't think that's going to happen either. I
Totally.
don't think in any way this
Okay.
works out in the way that he's hoping it would. like again. I don't think he's
press.
thinking long. I think he's thinking moderately short-sighted. Like anything to try to put the Bruges on tilt, but I think it works out bad no matter what he does.
Getting rid of this. Okay, then we go to influence.
There is.
Influence 4. And turn card.
Oh man.
Oh, she gives you an additional vote because of new Katati and +1 bleed.
That's the thing, yes.
I'm doing shit here.
I think I didn't need this anymore. No, I'm thinking, sorry.
You don't need to apologize for thinking. Everything's fine.
We all do it sometimes.
So at first in the discard phase I want to discard and redraw. Okay, that's good. Then I can think I have one here and one here I don't need. Okay.
Yeah, vote did just change.
So, next one.
Here. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Tremere basically don't matter anymore. Is what this totals up to. Jay's a little weakened at the moment.
Okay.
To be honest,
I really
just
think
happy
Jay
that
picked
I'm
a
stayed
bad
so
seat.
long in this final. It's my second final, and in the first one I was leaving after 20 minutes. So
You
Hunt, guys.
passed that
If
night.
anybody cares. Nobody cares about the hunt.
No block.
Special text. Oh,
Yeah.
Stop.
Wait. I think he is considering.
Yeah, I want to block.
One stealth.
Question: when I now use a second organized resistance from another Baron, did I get this second intercept, or isn't this possible because it's the same reaction?
It's the same reaction card, so I'm not sure how they stack.
Yeah, that's fine. So as long as another person uses it, that person will have 2 intercept. So think of it just like Cloak the Gathering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, then no block.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't want to get maybe
Got special
some
text.
against.
Yeah, I guess, but he chose a predator
block.
with
Sorry,
what
this
would likely
one
be a
gets
lot of
destroyed
intercept.
In favor of this one.
He saw Malgorzata. You know there's going to be
That's
some kind of
beautiful.
intercept behind
No
it.
block.
The
Okay. Anybody else cares?
organized resistance stacks if you have
Stop.
multiples that are multiples
Stop
pointing from
changing.
different people.
Try to block.
One stealth.
Okay. Then it makes no
Yeah.
difference.
Well, you could have caught me the first time. I had no blood to pay for this one. So
I don't
there
know.
is a difference.
I feel like I
okay,
don't
yeah.
often
That's
see
right. Shit.
those decks blocking very well anymore. But I guess he can't necessarily know which version it is.
You want to see one that uses 4 transfers, and then for the 2 remaining ones.
Yeah.
And
Turn.
I think ultimately it sort
Hey,
of worked
I'll
out in
unlock.
some ways.
In the unlock phase, using my Monocle of Clarity, I will ask the Bard if in his hand he has at least 1 copy of Bait and Switch.
The answer is yes.
ooh,
Okay.
I haven't seen as much of that.
Walker Grimes attempts to equip delivery truck.
So he
Oh,
does.
what was it? Do during a master phase, you may show
To
non-block
just put stuff on him.
and I choose not to block.
We good, Lord Tremere?
Yeah, we're good. I have some anarchist bastards behind my ass.
I'm
I
sorry
know.
for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But I wouldn't
need you
expect
to
that.
be
But I think
aware.
that's because I've seen a lot more other variations of this.
But it's really nice to see how you worked around Hesha's special conference.
Yeah. Thanks. So, I thought of this deck yesterday and laughed. I made it yesterday. Bleed for one with
Everyone's
new blood.
laughing now.
I bleed for one, you say. Laura blocks.
I don't think it plays a lot.
Success
I
in a
think
pre.
I think that's why he's not done
No.
it, because it took
No
him forever in the
maneuver.
game I played against
No.
him to play his
Hands
third,
one.
It is.
and then he had to pick up one from the yard to get a fourth one out. So
No additionals, no press.
No.
also Bard's deck is pretty thin, so he could wear out. I mean, he's already at almost the half point of the deck. The bleeds are so that he can reduce with Andre in many cases, but
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna
Try your first bleed of the game with Hesha.
I have a better plan.
Okay.
Contest the heart of cheating.
oh,
Nasty. No blocks.
So rude.
No blocks.
oh yeah, I would agree. I think the Bruises are just
I'm
in a
gonna
good position
pop
right now in
wider
general.
view.
They don't even pummel forward.
To gain 2 pool. I might discard.
That I think the banishment play really, really helped them a lot, and they were already doing well.
Done.
Turn.
Look, I still control the edge, so I decide to gain 1 pool.
Unfortunately, it was kind of sad that Jay threw away that question because he already knew the bait and
Yeah,
switch was still in his hand. A bait and switch had never been discarded or played yet
Master
by the Bruja.
Ah, great.
No. Last round, Anson made a. No, he made a bleed. No, that's right. No bleed there. Yes, it's okay.
Ah, damn it.
So let's see what we can do.
Well, I think that's part of why he's doing the duo. Because eventually the question is, do you have more than one?
You can do it.
Bleed for
Oh, that also
one,
works. Okay.
Counter goes here.
Sure, no block.
It's a bleed for 2 then.
So it begins.
I still have to get the counter. She is doing a bleed for 2 because of New Carthage. Counter going here.
I will attempt.
Carthage?
Carthage, yes. I'll attempt to block.
Yeah, but he knows that there's no Archon in the Bruja deck anyway, so he doesn't have to worry about that. That was the first question he asked. Well, maybe there's a ruling that might happen if it's been held in the hand the entire game, because the way the question was asked was about whether it was in the deck today, but right now as well was kind of a time linked
Probably has
question.
Majesties, so we're not gonna lock him down. Just add stealth.
I will add 1 stealth to it.
Yeah.
2 stealth.
I have a question.
Yes.
What cards did Mantis Blade at this
On
moment?
Killer Empowerment.
To block? This
Yes.
is-
Yes, it's
Yeah, what-
on this guy.
The special build.
I didn't
All
know
right.
that.
It should be.
No block.
It's a bleed for 2.
Yeah.
I removed Bunch
I
of
didn't know
Blood
that,
from
but I'm assuming
Masika
so.
so you can put it on his advanced version. He had.
Yeah, I can do that. Okay, I'll pass it on sadly to your Predator. I haven't drawn. Well, whatever. 2.
So Jay, it's a bleed for 2.
Was it 9? I think.
That many stealth, right? I'll take it.
2.
Okay.
Well, that's the
Combo
interesting
goes
part
here.
though. The Tremere deck does actually have like enough combat that should be able to just dumpster Heisha, but it can't quite get there because it keeps like I don't know. It seems like he's playing much weirder than he did other games, but it seems like his strategy is to wait till the end and hope to pick up the pieces after it. But I don't think that's going to work out either because we're almost at time. We're literally like 30 minutes from time.
I will put these 2 back. I will discard info harbor.
Turn.
Wow, still alive. I am going to play the lane for 5.
Definitely alive.
Yeah, I agree
like
with that statement still.
So do I.
Sure, I think it is a fun deck that can
This
occasionally
awesome new
pick up
pool,
a
I'm
couple
going
of game
to
wins,
play a.
and this is an example. of it.
No, I don't. I'm going to. No, I'm going to play my 3rd Ashur.
No sudden.
No son.
Apparently not.
Yeah, and also make it to finals with it.
Just the question what I'm going to get. Okay, let's get a couple of cards. 1.
Well, it's a.
Yeah, and if the
Yeah,
game
get that
draws,
one.
he
That's the
wins.
best.
Yeah, that one's excellent because I'm not drawing the other ones. 4.
I'm going to the restroom. I'll be right back.
5.
Let's get the plus bleed.
6. Yeah, I should get that. 7.
Gets to me.
Oh,
Fuck
it's
it.
good. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. And 13, I guess. I'll take. So that's my hand. It's got 7 cards. That's good. I don't have better options. I'll take my enemy's enemy back on my hand.
Yeah.
Rest goes to the library, which will be shuffled. Now I get 3 pool. And I still have 1 master phase action left. So what do I use to throw away more pool? I think I'm going to remove these.
There you go.
And I'm actually going for a papillon. Yeah.
Yeah, too much pool is a nuisance.
Yeah, I know, but well, either I die or I stay in. What? Wait a
Either
second.
I die or
Something
stay in.
happened.
Yes, that's kind of how that works.
Why don't I have the?
Not sure what you did.
Where did I put the? I'm sorry. Apparently, I didn't put the my enemy to my hand, so I have to get it out of the library. Unless it's somewhere on the table, but I don't think so.
No, you put all on your library, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so you need to take it in the hands, discard something, shuffle a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
What's the time? I'm not sure where the timer is, so just
56 minutes.
56. We didn't have that many years.
Also,
did we?
remaining. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Library reveal to owner, none, and shuffle. All right. Okay. That's better. That's a bit better. Okay, what do I do with my new freedom? Well, nothing too exciting. I guess I'll just lead you for 2.
I tried to block.
Ooh.
You block?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, it's blocked. You pay a pool.
Okay.
Haha,
I
that's what I got.
drop the ambulance just to use it at some point and continue the action.
Okay. Then it's for 2,
That's
right?
after combat. There's stuff in combat, right?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Combat.
Yeah, that's after combat. Yeah, nothing pre,
Nothing free.
no maneuver.
No maneuver.
Punch you for 1.
Punch you for 2.
Ooh.
Okay.
Here's +1 straight.
No press.
No press.
I'll
You can
well
tap
keep the ambulance and continue the action.
Yeah. Then I lost 2 pool.
And I get an ankle cock. That's nice.
God, could
Still,
you
that
imagine
was
just
bad,
for retribution?
truly.
I'm telling you guys. Just a
really
car retribution.
Didn't think of the ambulance.
Don't play a deck like
Yep.
this. Oh wait, that would
It's a
kill you.
good one. Okay, I'll use the.
If only you took the bleed card into your hand instead of this enemy bullshit.
Wouldn't have helped because I don't have blood, so everything's fine.
No. This guy can bleed now.
This guy can bleed. That's true.
I mean,
I
could have bleed,
use
now
the
just
art
for one, so-
museum. I use the art museum, and I burn. And I burn the wider view for pool.
Just start finding ways to give your opponent's vampires
And I'm
bleed.
going to
That's how you get it to work.
discard I'm going to discard, unlock, drop a voter cap. Huh.
Turn.
So unlock all. Nothing in unlock. Master, I play nothing, but I use the last counter to draw cards. And
You
then
might play something now.
Yeah, that's the thing. I place presence on the area. Let's see if it's nice. So now we come to the minion phase. Oh, like that. Lead for 1.
Yeah, that is true. A little hard to get it passed when there's 8 or more votes on the table, but
Let's see.
I think at a table like this, you could. Like right
Well,
now,
I need to
I
talk to
could.
Bard. Bard, is it okay if I Diablerize this one if I manage to punch her to hell?
Oof. Okay.
Yeah, I'm asking you because
you need the
obviously
blood. I get the point,
Manatite,
right?
yeah, and Manatite will support me. That is fine, but then he doesn't get to kill Manatite. I'm not gonna give him votes, but I mean, that only works if you hope that he will survive in between, but which
Oh,
I
yeah,
doubt.
okay,
With his
great,
free
I got
pool either way.
So then I think I should call too, because I can make a lot of damage maybe to Sebastian, but then I need your votes too, so you can think of it. Rudolf.
Yeah, the point is I'm really interested in trying to vote down my prey at that
Of
point.
course.
So if you're maybe interested in somehow going full backward with damaging votes.
Also fine by me, to be honest.
Huh.
Any opinion?
I do feel like though in games I play,
Oh, may I get the blood
played recently,
and defend
it
myself?
would kill about
because it seems like Snake
1.5
Eater is dead either
vampires.
way. Unless you can somehow get the Manatite. And of course, I can. If you help me with this one, I prevent Manatite's votes, but I'm not sure if he will need votes. Just he can just bleed for 3
what
and that's
happened
it.
right now? So
Nothing is happening.
Kevin...
He's bleeding me. He's bleeding me for 1. And
Yes,
I think
and
this is the
I
only guy I
asked
can get.
Kevin a question and I
Yeah.
waited for the answer.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear the question. Sorry.
It was about if we could work together quite tightly now to oust your predator who has a Mazika with ankle cock.
Yes,
So
I can do some damage.
So that the final goes to Bart. I mean, that's nice, but just saying.
Okay. Or I could
I don't know.
just
I don't know
go-
what you want to hear, Rudolf. I don't know what you want to hear.
I want to hear a clear statement that you indeed will put damage
I
on
will
your
put
predator.
damage. I will put damage there. Indeed.
And will you help me putting damage on him as well with votes?
Yes, when you made some damage then on resurrection, then it's okay.
All right.
All right.
Some
So
sort of evil axis.
let's try the easy stuff. Try to block.
Well, I have to try this.
No
Try to
block
block.
it. Then no pre-maneuver.
Nope, all yours.
No maneuver.
Nope.
Hand strike for 1.
And strike, it's aggravated. Diablerie, you guys vote. I don't give a fuck. If you
No.
want me gone, that is fine. Otherwise, if I burn and Snake Eater burns, he obviously did. Masika takes 2, and that is completely fine. 2 VPs, I mean, in a row. So you guys vote. I'm gonna
4
take my
votes in
blood.
favor of you staying alive.
4 votes in
Then-
favor of me staying alive.
Then
Bart,
I
it's up to
have-
you. I'm fine with
Yeah.
you killing your prey if you want your prey to go to 2 people, because I will have only 1 bloodless vampire. That's on you.
That is a ballsy
7
fucking
votes,
thing to try to put on the table there.
For burn this.
And then to
Watcher.
act like you're being so butthurt here.
I'm indeed not in favor that he burns, so
Yeah,
I have
And I'm okay if you take your prey. I'm completely fine with that.
That's okay. Yeah, perfect.
that,
I mean,
that
I can't prevent
I'm,
it anyways, but yeah.
I'm quite sure of that, but okay, you shall live
Okay. I'll
as
live.
far as it is my concern.
I don't understand it, but
Yes,
it's
it's-
okay.
I'm alive. Carry on.
Yeah, they all fell for it. That was pretty good.
Then
That was a pretty good
I
bluff.
want to play a kind resource contested.
He did that before in the game I was playing too.
So use your life and block it.
I wasn't in the game anymore, but something similar. Not exactly that.
No?
No, I can't block this. No block.
Okay, then free to my.
Wait, he has not declined your
I haven't
predator.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just I
that's
hate
true.
how often that play
Please
is
try,
one that
force him to-
works. Like,
Throw a stealth card away.
No. Go ahead.
Then free to my prey and one.
everybody's
to my
just
predator.
afraid the game isn't going to fall
And this
apart,
is
and the game
not
is
a
about to
good
fall apart.
decision.
3
Um,
votes against.
4 votes
Yeah.
against.
You don't help me.
I
So
asked you.
yeah, what do you ask me?
I asked you for to put damage on your predator.
See that?
Yeah. And I ask you to let Lord Tremere burn, and you didn't. So it's okay. So 3 to 1. Take the one you get, or get nothing.
Okay.
That's the thing. So I have 3, 6, 8 votes in favor, plus 4, 12 votes in favor.
Against, and then against, or against from Sebastian, but he will
Yeah.
say that. So
Yes,
11
I
against.
said so. 4
Oh, yeah,
against.
okay. So
Then
7 against
7
until
against.
it's up to Bard
Ooh.
again.
Just
Yeah.
checking some maths.
So when you give me your votes, I can make some more pressure and maybe on your on Sebastian too, but you have to say it.
Okay, let's put it that way. In case it passes, what happens next?
He continues trying to kill me.
Maybe I want to play
Yes, I
vote
want to-
captivation and then make some more votes who make damage on players. But it's your decision. You make the decision to not burn Lord Tremere, so now you have to live what I'm playing.
That sounds like a threat.
So since this is giving you 2 pool, which I'm in favor of, but so currently you had said you have 12 votes. 12 votes.
12 versus
Um,
7.
I have
He's
12.
passing by
12 to
5.
7.
It's passing by 5. I'm not interfering.
Okay. Then I play a voter captivation for passing. Gain,
Agreed.
and 2 to my pool.
I think Bard has made a lot of really good deals that have put him in a pretty decent position here. Like somebody's practicing piano in the
Then I
background.
want to play a reckless agitation.
Oh,
It would be silly to negotiate around this, so just try to block. That guy doesn't have obfuscate. That's why I didn't
Yeah.
bother with the other one.
that looks good.
Damage didn't
So
get. Did he
then
take the
what
damage from the
Yep.
Kine?
Yeah, no pre. No maneuver.
Nope.
Hit you by 1.
Correct me if I'm wrong before I say something, but
I'll dodge. Don't need these cards.
did he just not take the damage from
I
Kine?
play the Taste of Vitae anyway to cycle.
Oh, no,
You're
no, I
not
just
in torp.
dodged. I dodged.
Yeah. Sorry, but I want. Yeah, I only want to cycle the Taste of Vitae. I can.
Yeah,
You may
yeah.
so. Yeah, you can do so.
Yeah, that's fine. You're not in torpor. It's not aggravated dodge.
Resurrection.
Yeah, that's just.
Otherwise, we couldn't have
not,
played the taste.
Yeah.
He was at 9
Uh,
before. I
that's
thought the
okay.
Kine resolved. They were. I thought there were 3 on him, and 1 back. I only see 1 blood being burned. I only
Bleed
see
for 1,
Snake Eater, or I only see
then it's
Menteth taking 1 pool, but I don't see.
Kevin, be sure to pop a wider view.
Yeah, I know. I'll find. Yeah. Okay. Then okay, that's perfect. Okay, then
Yeah, but then where's the damage? So
we go to
Resurrection started the turn at
influence.
9.
I pop a wider view to get to pool.
And then the Kine went
I
off
want
and
to
was supposed to have dealt him
discard
3.
Draw.
And 1 to
Then I
Menteth.
have to get rid of this one, and
Right. He was at 3, so he gained that, and then he gained it, and then he got the agitation. And for some reason, it also only looks like resurrection took 2 from the agitation. Or maybe that part. I don't know. I was too busy on the other part to. I missed the in
Give up
between. I
on
think the
contest.
agitation got blocked, but whatever. I'm not one of the judges, so
Take this guy.
Just a second. Can we just pause the timer for a moment? I've just got a question.
yeah. Thank you.
Mhm.
That I need to read. So we'll just pause at 42 minutes. Apologies for the pause.
I think Hugh's about to say something about it right now. He's chiming in.
Care to share what you're reading about? Guess not.
Nikki,
Yes.
did you burn the
Yeah.
3 pull from the kind resources contested so I can see Sebastian doing that? I can't see your pull changing. So at 21, 50, 50, I can see
I did
Seb's pull
not.
dropping by 1 pull, but I can't see yours dropping by 3.
I guess I didn't. No, that's good. There it is. Is that the 3? Oh my god, this is worse than it looks. Okay, there it is then.
And the agitation got blocked. So yeah.
There was so much talk about the votes that the results didn't really matter. Okay, and may we continue?
You may continue. I'll just click the timer back on. Thank you for spectator. Right. Back to 42 minutes. Thank you.
I guess we stay like that. Card special text.
No block.
No problem.
Obviously, burn this one to give it to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, can't live in fear. Influence. You want to see one? Discard.
Turn.
Great, thanks. I unlock.
Mhm.
During the unlock phase, I gain control of the heart. I'm going to use that heart.
Always interesting to hear somebody's piano lessons in the background. Will Jay remember his question, or will the piano music take him out of his element?
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, during the unlock phase, I will ask Bard, are you holding an on the qui vive? At least one.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Wrong
I do
question.
nothing, unfortunately, on the master phase. This one must hunt.
No block.
Did you forget the heart?
First thing you did,
No,
buddy.
you use it.
Okay.
But it's, I mean, on the Kiviv is all nice, but he's got the other cards. Does he
exactly.
use on the Kiviv and not those Anarch nice ones?
Would have been a better question.
We've seen them all. It's in his ash heap.
Okay.
Okay, Andre LaRue will attempt Revelations at basic aspects.
Revelations, I think.
There it is. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, he got him.
Grace. I will choose not to block that.
Any other blocks?
Nope.
No.
I can make my hand visible to.
Just to me.
Yes. So reveal
No
to
eagles.
others. Reveal to. Oh no. Reveal two. So sorry. That's J and all.
That's where Jay scoops it up. Cries. He has 4 bait and switch.
Okay, Bard, we're gonna get rid of one of the bait and switches.
Okay.
I don't see the replacement though.
Yes, I put it in my hand back, so yes, I will just put it on the table. Then I will reveal my hand. Reveal.
Wah, 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 wah.
And not reveal, disclose. Oh, what is it? How to revert it? I will make it this way. I guess it's now.
I'm going to continue with my turn.
Now we could all see it, right? Now that sounds.
This is what I'm not clear about.
This guy wants to recruit ally.
But I still put it on my hand.
Yeah, inferior aspects.
I still have to discard it. Sorry for one reason. It's still not. I put it on the desk again. Library. So now.
Okay.
Walker
Any block on this
Grimes.
recruit ally?
No
Nope.
block.
No block.
Okay.
He's a delivery man.
Equip Soul Gem of Vitreous.
Nice. No block.
No block.
Okay. Influence.
No
Tell
unlock.
me-
What is?
Tell me, Jay, does he have intercept?
No. No, and he doesn't have much offense. He's got a reckless and nothing else. Bunch of majesty.
Okay. Just thinking about hunting, whether I should hunt or not.
Yeah, now's a good time to hunt.
I think so.
But first, I'm going to influence.
No, first I'm going to hunt.
I yield the impulse.
I hunt.
You could block that possibly, Kevin. If you could, I can't, as Jay stated.
I don't want to.
Oh, I guess you want, but if you can't, it's another matter.
So
I don't
Thank you.
want to.
Okay, I will. Have I spent 3? No, I'm about to spend 3. I did spend 3. Yeah, you can see it right
Yes,
above
there's
NK
something
quality.
here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see it. I see it. Yes.
The
DJ
J.
is here. And I will play Narrow Minds.
Ooh, buddy.
Interesting.
Love that card.
not too happy about that one, but yeah, whatever. So,
just away for a minute. I'm back. I think you don't need me for the next 60 seconds.
Yeah,
Depends. It is my
30
turn,
minutes.
so maybe if
Turn.
he passes the turn, we
Sorry, I'm sorry. I
should
thought I was
count the
done.
time.
I was
No, Jay was
daydreaming.
not stalling.
Give us an
Okay.
extra minute because I'm a dummy.
Okay, then I wait.
Okay.
I think Jay thought he hit the button.
I have a.
I've done that before. You're like
Thank
staring
you,
at
Peter.
something, you go to end, and then you
Alright.
forget that you didn't push the button.
Kevin, are we talking about ousting via votes or not?
So you help me and I help you, but I don't know if you have to guarantee me that.
Yep,
and
that
in
piano.
this case, you have broken one conversation and.
Okay, this is quite unclear. I cannot work with that. Sorry.
Yeah,
Then I will just.
You've broken a lot
I
of
just
deals,
want to
dude.
say I can't trust you,
Yep.
so I don't make the
Agreed.
Bleed.
You cannot make the deals.
I'm going to block with the Ensign.
How daring. So instead of a battle of wits, it's a battle of majesties then. I will give that fleet one step.
In that case, I have to hand it over to your predator, I'm afraid.
Again.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh,
It's a
he
fleet
took
at
it
one
with the
stealth for two.
Ashur Tablet, so
It's 2 at 1 stealth.
Yes.
I'll take 2.
Okay. I think we have. Can we do next?
Damn.
Let's try a Percy.
No block.
Any blocks?
I don't block this.
there's no blocks.
I don't block.
So,
Arms.
Don't do anything silly and you'll have my votes.
Do
I
something
wonder
silly.
if
Do
Silly
something
would be
silly
putting
and
it
have-
on me, but you know.
Yeah, do something
know.
silly and you have my votes, I think.
I'm pretty sure you won't have my vote.
Sorry. So once again, all the offers one in a row.
So then I say it first because I have the most votes here on the table, and when you make damage on resurrection.
So
then
normally I
give you
really
my
like
votes.
political discourse in games, but this is one of those
If I
times where
die,
all their political
well,
discourse is really
not
to
that,
Jay's
but,
advantage.
That's
Yeah.
my statement. You have my votes if you don't put it on me. That's
But when you're dead, that's change nothing because then Rudolph would not make any VP anyway because he need my votes to do that. So
No, he could use
Got
my
about
votes
20
to do
minutes
that.
left on the round.
See?
that's not
And
enough.
then you're the next prey. He can aim for 2 VPs and be done with this game.
Okay. You have
point
how
is-
much votes? 3? I have 7. Sorry for that.
We'll handle that on the next block attempt. Just like the last time.
So I would make it 3 on my prey and sorry, Res, 1 on you.
Okay, sure. As you wish.
And I have to ask the judge
have
how
put
much
it on-
time is left.
You could have put it on Jay, but okay. Nobody would care
29
about
minutes.
Do you have any votes in favor?
21. So I have currently, interesting.
Yes.
7 votes.
Alina's votes, which is 3, and the 1 from the vote. So it's 4.
Okay.
Sculptor Tom.
Yeah.
So I have 4 in favor.
3 against for all matters.
4 against.
He's 3. Frisky has 3.
I had 3 against and he had 4. That's 7.
Ah, okay, yeah, and 7 against.
That's good.
Yeah, okay, then here 2 further for the vote. Then we have
Keep-
6 to 7. And
Yes.
then
Would need
Jacques make
another one.
votes.
What? Just okay.
And then we have 8 to 7.
Right.
Yeah, it's watching the other players self-destruct that is the really, really painful part here.
Passes, I guess.
Pass.
A lot of players. I mean,
Thank you.
there's too much going on with voting,
Okay.
and no one knows how to
Thank you.
consistently just make a deal to get the game to the point where you can have your like real end game. Yep.
So I think that this is not enough. He plays
Thank you for the follow.
a superior mind number.
Wow. Superior mind numb. I will.
There it is. There's only like 3 or 4 of those in the deck.
That's pretty ugly. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? I guess I'll attempt to block.
Successful. No pre.
No pre,
No maneuver.
no maneuver.
Superior majesty.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Will not work. Okay. Then
Yeah.
Kevin, I doubt you will support a 5-1 split.
Yeah, I think so.
That you won't support it. Okay, then we agree on that. And then I guess I have to make the best out of this situation. This will be there. Or not. Interesting. Okay, sorry for thinking. I will put
To the best of us.
use this. And I will try this probably. Discard this. Turn.
Turn.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
go 2 blood for Mazika. I am going to play a Dreams of a Sphinx.
No block.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use it for cards.
I really kind of want to
then
see
I'll
the
play
Masika's deck.
a wider view.
I kind of want to see the
haven't
Masika's deck right
had a
now
wide view for a while.
its Ash Sheep. Or
Wider than
for
usual.
some timing.
And
or cards that were in it before, sorry. Something's wrong. There are cards that were in the deck before that I'm noticing somehow he hasn't ran into. And by now he would have needed to have discarded it a couple of times at least. Considering he's halfway through the deck. Well, went halfway through the deck once, I should say.
Where is it? So I guess I am going to bleed you for 3.
No
Menteth.
block.
There are cards that I feel like he's either got stuck in his hand really badly, or and is not discarding, or maybe is just fortunately not ran into them.
Totally harmless bleed for 3.
Then I want to give it away. Resurrection.
Yeah, that's
No, it's something that
that costs 1, I think.
Like might be
costs 1.
a problem later in the game. I'm curious as to like where they
There's
are.
a
It's like I
Nevermind.
wish I could see his deck at the
This
moment.
one
Is kind of what I'm
costs
trying to
2,
say.
but, you know.
Because I want to know if he's in a position where
Where
he's
does it
just
go?
stuck on certain
Okay.
cards that he's not getting rid of because he's just got too many of them.
Going to the prey.
Do you want to do that change of target game?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, all right. VJ blocks.
Costs you a
I lose
pool
a
of trade, but yeah. I am going to bleed you with Anson.
No block.
It's a bleed of 4.
Told me that you could kill him, I would just return it, but you failed to communicate.
Bait and switch.
Okay.
Because he's got Princess. He woke with on the QV and bait and switched.
Not a lot. I can.
So you get the.
Thank you. Well, I think I'm going
screen if you
to
need.
hunt.
No block.
No block.
Gain a blood. I use 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I use the art museum to gain a blood.
I mean, you do have to tap, but he on the QV.
Transfer
So-
those back.
And then
In my discard phase, I unlock Masika. I'm going to drop.
Kevin, be careful. Masika can act on your turn.
Yeah, I know. All right.
yeah, I think he needs to use that impulse immediately, like as soon as he can.
And one. Sorry, thinking happens even to me. Last one. There's no helping it.
Yeah, does need a Baron, does need a tap.
Turn.
Sorry, I'm asking for a short toilet break. Maybe Kevin needs the same, but I need it. And maybe because of the vote interaction, short break, please.
Yeah, sure. Pause it.
Okay.
Pausing.
Thanks.
With approximately 20
Intermission.
minutes remaining, is that right, Hugh?
Yes.
Thanks. See you in about 5 minutes, guys.
How much is remaining?
19.
20 minutes. Hello?
19 minutes, yes.
Okay, thanks.
I think he's missing the fact that, or I think they're missing the fact that the card does actually require tapping, but an On the QV was played. So just like every other one, you still have to lock the vampire that does it. It's the first line of it, and then you change the target. It does require. It's the same way as if you used an On the QV and played Telepathic Misdirection, or My Enemy's Enemy, or Lesser Deflection, or Redirection, or hell, even the card that anyone can use that costs 2. That no one. There you go. Lost in Translation. Good job. You shouldn't be using memory space for that card, Blood Artist. And yes, and this card requires a Baron. Look at the screen. The card requires a Baron in order to be used. I understand that Baron feels like a much lower title. But
thanks a ton. We'll be now ready for the last 20 minutes.
That's not really what's happening here. I mean, the card does have a pretty steep requirement.
Welcome back.
Just like all the rest of them do.
You guys ready to restart?
I will say it is annoying that it's more powerful in some ways than the off-spec versions.
Is Rudolph there too? Because
yes, I'm back.
So you start, then nothing in unlock?
Yes, I agree that it's more powerful than Lost in Translation, but you keep saying it doesn't require unlock, and it does require you to be. It does lock you. And it does work the same way the rest of them does. It just does not have a cost, but it does require you to have a Baron.
Then use the Coven to gain him 2. And then I want to play the Carfax Abbey for 2. Okay.
Yeah, the problem is the Camarilla only have like 3 powerful title related cards, and of them 2 of them are played. They should do something with Sabbat. They have what, 1.5?
Happens a lot.
2.5 maybe, depending upon what deck you're playing.
Try to block.
Faceless Knight or
They have what's the one? I want to call it Open Warfare, but that's not the one. Under Siege.
No block.
Bleed for 2.
Yeah, that's actually my bigger problem. I think the Anarchs are at this point, so the Anarchs and Barons are so common that now the number of Anarch cards needs something better to balance it out for the Camarilla and especially the Sabbat. The Sabbat need the most.
Good luck out there.
Thank you.
Good game.
And the Libon are basically dead, so
17 minutes was last.
Yeah, Sabbat specific votes are absolutely garbage. Their titles are great. I really love their titles. I hate everything else for their stuff.
When Mazika is coming to bleed me in my turn, then I can't play reaction cards. Is that right?
Yes, you can. Of course.
You can play reaction cards.
Okay.
You cannot play out of turn masters because it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
In general.
Okay, that's the thing. Okay. Then. Yeah, but I do nothing more. I go to influence.
Well, yeah, let's do a harmless bleed for 3.
A harmless bleed for 3.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Locks your MK clock.
Aline, yeah, costs the blood.
Yeah, that's no blood. That's no problem. I can pay this.
Sorry.
Have you got another change of target?
Nah, unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does kind of need to be fixed in that
VJ
release.
will attempt to block.
Okay,
That
it's
is
blocked.
correct, Blood Artist.
Nothing.
I'm spending a
No maneuver. Oh yes, that's spending cool. I punch you for 1.
But they might now that they're getting a better discipline.
yes, same. So it's back to you, Kevin.
Back to your
Right.
minion phase.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this downsizing in the
don't want to make
discipline spread,
anything
but
else in the minion
we'll see.
phase, no influence. Thinking.
Yeah. How about you use the wider view?
Thanks. I will use the wider view. Yeah, I will use it. Thanks. Discard. I think I need this card. So
Ah.
next one.
Turn.
Okay,
Well, I mean, they'll probably do what they're currently doing, which is bringing past figures that people
We
like
pass
into
the coven
modern
first. Sorry,
era
Joe.
grouping.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it gets lost.
Thank you.
I'll start the unlock phase by replacing Narrow Minds. I'll then jump toward killing Jake for Andre. Then I will use Heart of Nischidas.
What is Jay doing?
Give me a second, this is important.
Oh, damn it. Oh, no. Okay.
Okay, also in the unlock phase,
Hold on, error.
I will have a Monocle of Clarity question. For my prey. Bard,
Yes.
are you holding more than one bait and switch in your hand?
More than one bait and switch. The answer is no.
Okay, thank you. Master phase. I play this. This card that I meant to put on the bottom should have.
Okay, he's got it. Never mind.
I think that's what the judge is asking. Like, I screwed up the Heart of Cheating.
Yep.
And that's probably. Can we pause the time?
What happens?
Pause.
Jay
What's-
moved a
what-
card to the
what's,
Jay moved a card to the
what-
top
what-
of his
what you got?
library instead of to the bottom.
Well, I put a card that was supposed to go on the bottom of my library. I put it on the top accidentally with lackey commands.
Yeah.
So
It
this
was an
card that
honest
I drew
mistake,
off
but
of the
I
nod
just wanted
should
to
have been at
stop
the
it
bottom of
before
my
it
library.
became
Yeah,
It's
I can
unique.
see
That's
it.
all.
Yeah, you know, we can see it from your commands as well at 2:25:36, Jay. Okay. Are we? Are you able to? What's the cleanest way to fix that? Using lackey
I can
commands.
just take this new card and stick it in the bottom of my library.
Is that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you
Okay,
would fix it.
that seems clean. Sorry, Jay. Thank you.
Thank you for your help.
I do like it's nice visible loggage at least that you can go. Yes, he did that one to the top and those two to the bottom. All right. Are you recombobulated?
I'm recombobulated. It's still my master phase. I have a trifle master.
Restart the timer now.
Thank you.
11 minutes, Jay.
Thanks. I don't have anything else to do during the master phase.
Jay made it sound like I took that personally against him. I'm just trying to make sure the game is running
VJ.
correctly.
Vinude will play
Or maybe he's just stressed. I don't know.
Revelations at the basic.
We have a block attempt here.
Yeah, there's so much math involved. I get it.
Your block is successful.
Annoyingly, he forgot to use
Okay.
the monocle because of it.
No
I feel
pre.
kind of bad there.
Nope.
No
Oh, it's officially
maneuver.
sunset.
No.
Hands one.
Using Majesty Superior.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Okay. Sorry. Because I was trying to fix the heart error. You might hear.
Hesha Rushads bleeds with superior propaganda.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
So.
Bleed a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Uh-huh.
so far.
When the action resolves. Mhm.
That
Let's see what
only
will happen.
Sarahe can attempt to block. And Laura.
I will.
I might still have a plan. I think he's got something here.
Not try to block that. How much?
I think right now it was 6 and I'm going to make it 7.
Sounds reasonable. I wish to pass it to my prey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously, I wish to
No.
pass it to my prey.
That was known.
Obviously, I want to get it back to Rudolph.
There it is.
To me.
Mhm.
It was, I feel like,
so
pretty well
Hesha is
scouted.
bleeding Rudolph.
I feel like that was really well scouted.
Okay, if you want the top seed to win, it's a reasonable choice.
That's not a
Wouldn't-
good
did not
reason.
Get that, but,
Why don't you block?
That's such a arbitrary thing.
I can't. It's at stealth.
Kevin,
Yes.
can you pay a blood from
Oh, yeah.
Casey?
I
I
can.
don't
mind.
think it's stealth. I don't think it's stealth.
Why would it be at stealth? There was no block attempt, so it's just +1.
Yeah, he will get.
Well, right now he doesn't have. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Talking
Casey
about
paid for
ridiculous.
Narrow Minds.
Try to block.
Masika paid for
Success.
Narrow Minds,
No pre.
and Lumia did pay for.
Okay,
They all
and
did.
now we have the protein stuff going on.
No maneuver.
No.
She was unlocked.
Form of miss.
Yes.
No,
of
she was
course.
unlocked.
I'm choosing to Majesty anyway. So for 7 you said, or does it raise?
It's limited, so
I think that's how I.
Can't
That's
be
why I think
long.
that's why he scouted it.
Is
It was
unlimited
the
stuff
you have an
around, so I'm
unlocked
just
guy waiting
asking.
around.
What exactly was your
So
question?
7,
it's a bleed for 7.
is it that? Okay, I will reduce it by 7. Cunning move, and you get the edge.
Edge
I'm
moves.
gonna use Andre LaRue's special ability to make it a bleed for 6.
Okay, so please gonna pull back, Rudolph.
I get wing back. Fool at 1.
And propaganda triggers.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yep. Lock one of your unlocked minions.
You need to lock
And I
one of your.
choose.
You choose.
I choose. Okay.
I don't know. I shouldn't have said she, but trying to stop using genderized pronouns just
So
a little
on
bit. So tired of it.
in case I live, I wish to have a turn.
Five minutes.
No block.
Block.
His lunge face. Gentleman's axe.
What action?
New blood, bleed of 1.
I have on the Kiwi with Lumia and try to block.
You block successful. No pre, no maneuver, hands 1.
Hands 1.
Walter Grimes, bleed.
Blood
Walker
down.
Grimes.
I know you're in a rush, but can
Let's see what
adjust
happens.
the cards appropriately, please?
Try to block.
Success. No pre,
No.
no maneuver,
No.
hands 1.
Superior Majesty.
Or 2. Okay, I see.
Attempt to bleed with Andre LaRue.
Try to block.
Success. No pre, no maneuver.
Yep.
Hands
Hands
1.
1.
So I think I made the right decision because anyway, my suggestion would be out now.
Yep.
I'll discard.
Yep.
Well, if Jay would have succeeded, you would have lost your shot to win.
I know.
Turn.
And I'm done with the turn.
I think he knows. I mean, you can look at the situation, and unless
I
like
have
there's
divided
nothing,
you.
banking on the Majesties, I think was a fair bank.
+1. Furthermore, I have a
There was
floppy
nowhere else to put that blade
Nice.
either. That would be safe.
+1.
Yeah, Jay played well, Snake played well in that scenario as well, and I think that's ultimately what Bart is getting upset about.
This girl is using club illusion, so she burns a blood for a bleed for 2.
Now it's all on this.
Sure.
Can he burn through all 8? And have nothing stop.
Leomea makes an undue influence, bleed, burning a blood, so it's a bleed for 3 at 1 step.
Of course she does. Sure.
Might sneak it out here though.
I've somehow miscalculated, so it does not matter. So this is an undue influence bleed burning
is
a
probably
blood,
it.
so it's a bleed for 3.
Well, undue influence bleeds will do the trick. I mean, I can try to
Gotta go for it. Gotta go for the wake and hope you draw it.
and play an intercept, but I don't really see a second intercept coming up.
Oh well,
Hansen
I
can't
will.
wait. Hansen can't. I'm sorry. This
Please,
was.
Can't wait. Yeah, you're right. Doesn't matter anyway.
Yep.
6, 7.
That's
So
the 3.
I'm sorry.
successful.
Yeah. That's it.
Good game.
Good game.
Good game. He has the Coven.
And now, if Snake has enough time,
Yes,
Snake
this is
can
on
win
my
this.
sheet, I guess this.
That's
And
the
I had
timer.
2
Nope.
undue
Snake
influence
needed
bleeds, so
2
this is
more
2.
minutes to win.
Sorry.
That's the timer.
Congratulations, Rudolph.
Great
That's
work,
timing.
everybody.
Good win, Rudolph.
Congrats,
Wow,
Rudolph. Well
thanks.
played.
I didn't expect that.
I did.
No,
Why?
no. So
I was
I lost-
kinda hoping Jay would win this.
I was trying my ass off.
This deck was so awesome.
Yes.
Thank you. I take that as a compliment. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Excellent.
Oh no.
Thanks for all the help, everybody. All the organizers and the judges. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Awesome way to start a year.
Hope grab
Yes,
was
probably.
Jay.
Rudolph, Jay. Rudolph,
Thanks for everyone attending.
thanks too.
Thanks for being so kind to give me the win as an organizer.
Oh, Kevin.
Yeah, here. Look at this. I could play a Dream of Sphinx. Yeah. Then I had this one,
he had it
and
all.
enough stealth to get it passed, and enough extra votes to get
Yeah,
the rest
well,
taken
it's
over.
always you would have needed a turn for that.
Yeah. That's so embarrassing that I lost.
You got the Villain when you needed it.
Yep. Kudos to everybody
Yes.
playing.
That's
here's-
true.
Takes everybody
Here's
to
the
make the
second one,
event
so-
enjoyable to begin with.
Yeah, well.
Oh, that's
Good night,
so
guys. I'm gonna log off. Good night.
Yes, thank you. I hope I will sleep better than last night.
Good night.
I had only
the
4
right
hours
Yeah.
sleep.
I'm gonna close out the stream. Thank you all for watching.
So,
Appreciate
thanks
it, guys.
For everyone. Thanks
Catch you guys later. I'll be around in
And
games.
very welcome.
to everyone out
Good night.
there, have a splendid new year. Keep on gaming, and I hope we will meet soon again.
Thanks for
Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, guys.